Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So today I'm going to work on a Memorydex box. I made several for my birthday challenge 2 years ago, but those are full. And I recently made a bunch of Memorydex cards for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day. So I want to put these in there and hopefully, you know, I can give them out to friends. You know, it's not just sitting here on my desk. So that's what I'm going to work on today. And it's not going to be any different from the last one that I made. I'm using a recycled priority flat rate box. It's a small flat rate. I cut the flap off ahead of time. So this part right here, this is what, you know, close the box with. Cut that off because we don't need that. Put that to the recycle. We just need the bottom. So we want the flaps so we can make our box. And yeah, go from there. So today I'm going to use some papers that I already have in my stash. This is from the Lost and Found Ruby. And it was from Tuesday morning, $6.99. So I pulled out these two pieces, and I think I'm going to put this one on the outside for when we go to fold it up like that. So let's see. How do I do this? Oh, I glued this directly to to the box. All right. So I'm going to put you on time lapse so you don't have to watch me or hear me talk this through. So I'll be back. Okay, I got my box covered inside and out. And now I just have to make sure I fold over the flaps. And I'm going to make sure that these are all nice and pressed in the crease. I don't want the paper to separate from the box. And just make sure it's all burnished nice and smooth. Just find the crease and press. There you go. And just give it some time. You don't want to wait too long, and then the cardboard box gets stiff again. So right now with that glue that I use, which is the Paracina silicone liquid glue, it's basically like a cold, like instead of a hot glue, you're using this silicone glue. Nice cold glue. And I got that from Inez. Thank you, Inez. This glue is thebomb.com. She was selling it for a little bit. I think she picked them up at one of her local stores where she is. Okay, I'm just burnishing that paper down just like that. See, I don't want separation. Most of the time it doesn't separate, but this time, I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. Okay, and if it does, I do trim it out with some trim from my stash. Cover the edges with ribbon or trim, whatever you guys feel. See, that one wants to come up. That's okay, it's the inside. It's okay. That's a lot of wrinkle. That's okay. Just want to make sure that it folds. All right. And just the way we assemble to mail it, we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to take some hot glue this time and glue this shut. So glue our sides up. All right. And hopefully my glue gun is ready. I'm not going to put any feet on this time around. I think I'm just going to go with a flat bottom, and then maybe down the road if I feel like changing it up, then I'll change it up. All right, so now the key to this, you get some Dollar Tree clips. I have some here. Got some big ones, but I only have like 2. So I'm gonna clip it here. I'll put 2 here. Just to hold it up. Hold it shut. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. I like to get right to the edge, just for smoother finish. Okay, like that. Clip this closed. And any imperfections you could cover, like I said, with the trim. See? I love it. Okay, there we go. We're almost done. Super quick, super easy, inexpensive because you're recycling. You're recycling these boxes, and I love doing that. It's better than buying those boxes. You know what I'm talking about. And they cost you some money, and they can only hold so many. So this one, I've put up to 20 Memorydex cards in each that I have made. So you can hold so many Memorydex cards. All right, next I'm going to get my straws, and then I'll be okay, guys. So I have some straws here, and these are plastic straws. And I think I got them from Walmart, and it was Christmas like a year or 2 ago. And you have to measure your straw. We're also going to need some of that cardboard that we had. So the lid, let's see. How did I do this? Okay, I cut this off. This part off. And then we need 2 pieces tall enough to hold our straws in place. Okay. All right, so we're gonna cut this in half and trim this off a little bit, a little crooked. Not that it matters. I'm gonna cut those in half, almost. We do want them the same because when you put the straws in. Okay. Now we're going to take this, and this is going to hold our straws on the front and in the back. But let's see how much do I have to cut off. I'll just cut off a little bit. I'm not doing any measurements, you guys, because it's not going to be the same for every box. It's all going to be different. So we have 2 of these pieces, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half. I'm going to attempt to fold it in half. Whoops, put this blade away. So just use your ruler to help you fold. Let's see, hopefully we can do it. Just give us a crease, there we go. We just want that, okay? And it's gonna sit in here, like so. And the straws are gonna be in there like that, all right? It just gives us something for the straws to brace against. And we do the same for this. Put this in place. I'm gonna wrap this in some paper so that it's not so ugly. All right. Let me see. I forgot to trim this one down. So I'm just lining it up. Trim that off. They come in handy, guys. So the one goes in the front, the one goes in the back, and this is where our straws are going to go. Okay guys, so I have the straws put in the box, and it's not perfect. Neither were the other 6 that I made, but it holds my cards. And you can see right here, this is the same straw, and you just slide it on there and it will slide. You just push it through, and once you got these installed, this will slide back and forth on the Memorydex cards. I mean on the straws. So yeah, that's it guys. As soon as this is dry, give it a little more time to dry. All I did was added more hot glue on the outside over the top on both sides, you see here, and then I'll be able to add my Memorydex. Maybe. It's always fussy because you know, it's my first time putting on these cards onto a glider here, just like that. And so there you go. The straws are not perfect either, so they're a little wonky. They're because they're plastic. But yeah, it will still work. You just take your time, add them one at a time. It's a little tight because of the cut file that I use to make my Memorydex cards. It's just a little narrow. But if you have the punch, the Memorydex punch, see, they all fit. Look at that. Ooh, I like that they stand on their own. And so you can add more. This will hold a lot, guys. This will hold so many Memorydex cards. Those of you who've seen my boxes of Memorydex cards, you know this thing is sturdy. So there you go. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So here's one, and here's the next one, just like that. Then the next one, oh my god, I love that the cards want to stand up by themselves. Pretty much. And just like that, and I'm done. I'll finish the box off with some trim later. I just wanted some place to put my cards in. Look at that. They're not going anywhere. So cute. And so, you know, just like any other Memorydex card, just be careful when you take it out and put it back on. Super easy. Like that. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Beautiful. They stand on their own. Oh, this is so cute. Imagine when they're decorated. I mean, I think these would make great gifts also if you wanted to gift to a friend. Make them a Memorydex card and a box. And it holds so many. You can put so many, and the width. So those of us that like making big Memorydex cards, look at how wide this one is, and it fits in there with a lot more space. There's space on both sides. So give it a shot, guys. Let me know what you think. This is like my third time sharing how I made this particular Memorydex box. I have 2 other videos on my channel. I'll try to link it down below. And if not, you know, you guys could just search my channel. But otherwise, you could just use this video. Super easy, guys. Just use a recycled small flat rate box. And then 2 12x12s. You saw me cover it with regular glue, this silicone glue. I don't suggest using hot glue because the hot glue will dry before you get the paper all stuck down the way you want it, and it'll be bumpy. With this wet glue, your paper will dry smooth and you won't have any trouble moving your paper around. But look at how cute. So I just can't wait to decorate this and yeah, add more Memorydex cards to my box here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up and join the family. Subscribe, hit that notification so that you know when I go live or load new videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.